Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Camp Hustle 1 here, back with another Operation Darkness video. This is episode 10. Let's jump into it. Alright. So, if you guys watched the very last video, it was actually a live stream. And at the very end of that video, spoiler alert, Herbert died. So I abruptly exited out the game, dashboarded, and came back. So we can have another shot at it. I believe... I want to see where it's saved, because if... I mean, we just saw that Herbert's still alive here, so... Let's see. Okay, so that's the French one. That's the AR mission. Okay. I believe we're good to go. Let's see. Yeah, we're good to go to the story mission. Yeah, so I had already beaten the Paris, what it's called, the AR mission in Paris, France #2. So, and I saved it, and then I played it again to get my levels up, and that's when Herbert died. So if I just reverted back to the original save, then Herbert's still alive, and I basically have the mission completed. So let's go ahead and jump into the story mission.
A month passes since the Wolfpack's last offensive into France. As part of Winston Churchill's Operation Shingle, the Allied forces attempt an amphibious landing in Anzio, Italy, but they suffer heavy losses from a German counterattack as they attempt to move further inland. During this time, the Wolfpack is stationed in Britain, awaiting their orders and gathering information for the Allied intelligence network. Meanwhile, Second Lieutenant Colonel Louis Canton, a Wolfpack agent who's been working closely with the Resistance, has been tracking the Needle's movements for weeks. On February 13, 1944, the Wolfpack receives a telegram from Louis with urgent information regarding the Needle. Allied intelligence has discovered the Needle's location. Louis's telegram informs them he was last seen hiding out in a hotel near Le Havre in northwestern France. Upon receiving this update, the Wolfpack immediately leaves for Portsmouth to depart for France that same night.
Are you all right?
Huh? Oh. Hi, Cordelia. Sorry, I didn't hear you there.
That's all right. What were you thinking about?
The war, the Germans. I mean, they're resurrecting the dead, making a bomb that can turn a city into ashes. What's next? They'll do anything to win.
Not all Germans are evil, you know. Hitler and his lot might be, but there are good Germans too. You shouldn't forget that.
Good Germans? Hitler may be the one giving the orders, but who are the ones carrying them out? It's the good Germans killing people, not Hitler.
I know what you're trying to say, but not all Germans are like that. Some of them are against the war.
How would you know?
I know because my father was German.
What?
My family lived in Berlin before the war.
Wait, so that means you're German?
Well, half German and half British. My mother met my father when she was studying in Germany. They got married and settled down there. After I was born, they found out I had a special gift. I considered it a curse, but my parents loved me all the same. They were kind people, both of them.
A special gift, huh? That's... Wait a second, how did you end up in Britain?
My father worked in a military research institute, but he was very vocal about his opposition to the war. One day, some men in black came to our house and took him away. He came home 2 weeks later, in a casket. The officers said he took his own life, but my mother and I knew the truth. They had tortured him to death. It wasn't long before the Gestapo began to take an interest in me. They had somehow learned about my abilities. My mother and I knew we had to leave Germany and move to Britain. We managed to slip past our surveillance and find our way into France, but... as we were about to cross the Strait of Dover, they caught up to us and killed my mother. They captured me, but while they were bringing me back to Germany, Lieutenant Colonel Gallant and the Wolfpack rescued me. They've been my family for the past 5 years now.
Cordelia, I had no idea. But after all that, how can you defend the Germans? They murdered your parents.
No, the Nazis murdered them. But not all Germans are Nazis. Don't you get it? There are a lot of Germans who are against the war. When my mother and I were fleeing, the only reason we made it out of the country was because kind Germans fed us, sheltered us, and helped us hide.
Well, maybe it's different because you lived there. I mean, you may be right. But after my parents and Alicia, I just can't forgive them. I can't forget what happened.
My father was a German, and he wasn't a Nazi. And you don't see me fighting for them, do you? I don't kill innocent people. I'm not a murderer. Please, you can't hate an entire country.
How do you expect me not to? They killed the ones I loved. I can still hear them, Cordelia. I can still hear them scream.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... I'm sorry.
As you know, team, our mission is to capture the Needle. Our intelligence agents have been working with the Resistance, and together they've managed to locate his whereabouts. For the past few weeks, he's been scouting the coastal area between Normandy and Calais. At present, he's hiding in a hotel near Le Havre. Our sources say most of the German garrison stationed there was reassigned to Paris last week. So defenses will be light, but we shouldn't let our guard down. 0 hour is at 30 February 14th. Get yourselves ready. We'll begin moving ashore in 1 hour.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now we have to bring 10 troops, and I do believe we need to make sure everybody has the correct equipment. Let's make sure, let's check their status real quick. I think I'm going to add one medical kit to everybody. Let's take care of this. Alright, let's get some rockets to him. Oh wow. So he's good. I don't want to take a chance on anyone getting killed, so that's why I gotta make sure everybody is stocked to the brim with med kits. I think I'm gonna grab 2 snipers. Make sure we see what they have. Alright, we are good to go.
Welcome. I am Agent Gilbert, leader of the resistance in this region.
Lieutenant Colonel Gallant, British Special Forces.
The Needle hasn't left his room in days. My men have been keeping a close watch on him.
Lead us to him, Agent Gilbert.
Looks like we walked right into a trap.
Well, well, what do we have here? We've been expecting you, my friend. You haven't come all this way to capture the Needle, have you?
You're that officer from the Gestapo headquarters.
I may have underestimated you before, but this time, you won't be so lucky.
You're trapped here.
Don't worry, we won't be the ones needing an escape route.
How amusing. But there are only 10 of you against my entire battalion and armored vehicles. You don't stand a chance.
Your overconfidence will be your undoing. You saw what we did to your units the last time we met.
How disappointing. I was hoping to hear some begging this morning, but instead, you seem to be in a hurry to die.
Spread out.
Alright, the Call of Darkness. Annihilation of all enemies, death of any Wolfpack member. So this is where the game starts to ramp up a little bit. We need to make sure that we keep everybody safe, because after this, if any of our members die, the game will continue on. So we need to make sure we're careful. Let's march her. Everybody's out of range. Alright. Oh no. Oh, I thought he missed. Good job.
Sorry I'm late,
it's
sir.
Lewis.
You blokes start without me?
Who's that? Is he on our side?
That's Second Lieutenant Colonel Lewis Canton. He's been leading our counterintelligence network.
Lewis, get on their flank!
Right.
Damn it! Shoot that rat down!
Conditions of defeat have now changed. Okay. Yep, too far.
How did I lose to these wretches again? Ghost Warriors, attack!
Ghost Warriors. Oh, you mean zombies? Let's go for it. Dang it, dude. Why'd you miss? Ugh. Too far. There we go. Let's put her in cover ambush. Nice. Gotta start dropping everybody. See if you can hit that.
This should do it.
Ooh. Nice job.
I congratulate you for your efforts today, my friends. But don't confuse this with true victory. You're still far from safe. Take this, you bastard! You're wasting your time, humans. Your puny weapons will not hurt me.
Oh wow.
Blimey. Did you just... My God. Sir, I'd say we're as good as dead.
What's happening to me? My body's burning up again.
We're out of options, Jim. He's Blood Clan.
I know, Frank. I guess this is it.
What do you mean? Are we just giving up, sir?
Stand back, lads. I'll take it from here. Cordelia, cover me.
Yes, sir.
I guess the old-timer wants to be next.
Enjoy your last breath, monster. Today you die.
What? You're a werewolf?
God! Monster! He's a monster!
What the hell's going on? Bloody hell!
Take a close look. Now you know why our little unit's such a secret. Every one of us in the Wolfpack has a special ability, and it's nothing you should be scared of. Jim was waiting for the right opportunity to tell you all this.
I don't believe this is happening. This can't be.
You may be strong, bloodsucker, but you're no match for me. Cordelia!
Alright everybody, so that will complete part 1 of this video. We will come back in part 2. See you guys on the next one. Camp Hustle, out.